Hey everybody, welcome to another Night Owl video thrifting haul. And today I got a big stack of stuff and I'm going to tell you a bit about it. I went on a bit of a thrifting bend probably 2 or 3 days ago. I went to a bunch of different places around town. I only ended up picking stuff up at three places, and the bulk of them have come from one thrift pawn shop. So there is a pawn shop nearby where I live, and they do 10 DVDs for $10. Now, most of the stuff in there is not great. Like most of it is like very common stuff, or it's in really bad condition, like chewed by dogs, water damaged, scratched discs, missing discs. It's not good. But I was very patient and I went through and I did manage to find 10, although I picked a few that were kind of like, I don't want to call them filler, but they were like ones I've maybe owned before and got rid of, and had sort of a hankering to watch again. So, and then some of them were kind of new and kind of cool. So the first one up I got was Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, The Road to God Knows Where, live at the Paradiso. And like if you saw this pawn shop, you would go, how did this end up there? I have no idea. Because this is quite a cool find. This is probably one of the better finds I got. This is a double disc. Yeah, I've been kind of lucking out on the music, alternative punk music stuff. It has a little booklet with it with information about the songs and things like that, I guess. Yeah, it's like, so there's some stuff recorded at a radio station. There's sound checks. There's on the bus footage. There's all kinds of stuff, and then there's like, I think like a main concert. So this was a really good file. I was like very excited to find this one. I really like Nick Cave. I don't really own much Nick Cave music, but I always really liked him. I'm trying to remember that name of that album. The song about Henry or something, and then Christina the Astonishing, whatever that album was, I really liked that one. And of course, before that, I used to have some Birthday Party records, and I really liked Birthday Party. Anyway, this is from 2005, put out by Mute. Running time is approximately 55 minutes on disc 2 and 113 minutes on disc 1. And there's something on here. So it's a co-production of Mute Films, German Film Academy, Schuppel Films, 1990. And there's a bonus of something called The Song, a short film by Uli Schuppel. I guess my German's not very good. But anyway, I feel like I've spent too long on this one. But anyway, I'm doing this purposely because this is probably the best one I found. A lot of the stuff here is like upgrades, or kind of like I said, stuff I used to own, I got rid of, and then I kind of like regretted it. So the store that I went to is really good for like I said, more common stuff. So it's good for like building a bit of, building back my collection a bit. The next one I got is an upgrade because I only have this on VHS. The Princess Bride, everyone knows this film. Directed by Rob Reiner, produced by Rob Reiner, music by Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits. This has special features, True Love and Higher Adventure, the official Princess Bride DVD game. So apparently there's a game on here. Untold Tales featurette, The Art of Fencing featurette, Fairy Tales and Folklore featurette. So there's all kinds of cool stuff on here. If you've never seen this movie, my God, go get a copy of this movie. It is one of the most charming, fun movies. It does have a really nice book that has, it looks like that kind of fake, like dyed leather. It has like stories from the movie. And apparently it's reversible, so you can go like that. What else is in here? There's another. This one was in like minty condition, so I was very happy. Now you can play the movie True Love and High Adventure, the official Princess Bride downloadable game. So that's kind of cool. I doubt this is probably still valid, but the disc itself, pretty sure it's like, probably somebody that doesn't know much about movies bought this, didn't get the humor, and probably just traded it in. This is the 20th anniversary edition, so an upgrade for me. Princess Bride, I love this movie. I watch it every couple years just for nostalgia's sake, and also it's just a very excellent movie. The next one I got was Ju-on. That's the Japanese horror movie that The Grudge was based on. This was, let's see, it's from the creator of Ringu, which is the Japanese movie that The Ring was based on. I'm trying to see the name of the director, but I don't see it. I guess the credits are like upside down on this thing. I don't know. I've made comments about this on this channel before, that the damn print on these things is so small. Oh, I have a light. Let's see here. Written and directed by Takashi Shimizu. So this has a theatrical trailer gallery, behind the scenes footage, cast and crew interviews, and deleted scenes. It's a horror movie from 1992. Very scary if you've never seen that film. At least I find it very scary. I actually even found the American remake to be quite scary. With, who was in that? Was it Sarah Michelle Gellar? I don't remember. But anyway, Ju-on, The Grudge. I Weekly magazine said Ju-on will ... freak the bejesus out of you. Anyway, this is a very good movie. I really like it. I did watch this. I think I actually watched this on Tubi last year for the first time in like a long time. But a very good movie. This one I don't know anything about. It's called The Shallows. It stars Blake Lively, and I don't really know who she is either. It's a shark movie. I think it's a thriller. It's certified fresh by Rotten Tomatoes. This was directed by Jaume Collet Serra, and this came out in 2016, it looks like. This has deleted scenes, how to build a shark, shooting in the shallows, finding the perfect beach, and when sharks attack. So yeah, I don't really know anything about this. I thought I heard somebody say it was okay, so I grabbed it. Again, this is one of these situations where like 10 movies for $10. I'm not being real hypercritical about what I pick. And that goes for this one. Observant Report, starring Seth Rogen, directed by Jody Hill. I've owned and gotten rid of this movie about 3 times. This is probably about the 3rd time I've owned this. It's a weird, it's like a quirky comedy. This came out in like 2009 from Warner Brothers. It's 87 minutes long. It's rated 18. It also stars Jody Hill, Seth Rogen, Anna Faris, Michael Pena, and Ray Liotta. Rest in peace, Ray Liotta. It's weird. This guy's really funny in it. I think Aziz Ansari is in this too, although I don't see his name in the credits. But I thought he was in this as well. There was a funny interaction between Seth Rogen and that guy. But anyway, I would say if you can find this real cheap, or if you can find it on streaming somewhere, it's worth a watch. I think Quentin Tarantino included this in his top films of 2009. It's not amazing, but entertaining. This is an upgrade for me from VHS, The Secret of Nim. This is a Don Bluth animated feature, which I think came out through... I thought this was Disney, but it says MGM on the back. I don't know. This is brand new. It's still factory sealed. For $1, yeah. I love this movie. It's a great animated movie if you've never seen it. Just a great family movie. But if you like Don Bluth animation, I think you would really like this. This stars voice acting from John Carradine, Dom DeLuise, Elizabeth Hartman, Derek Jacobi, Peter Strauss. It's based on the novel Mrs. Frisby and the Rats of Nim. Music by Jerry Goldsmith. It's really good. I love this. There's apparently inside an 8-page booklet featuring a step-by-step child's eye view of the animation process as well as the original trailer. So the cover art for this is really awful. This is not the original movie poster. The original movie poster was more like what the movie actually looks like, which is more like, trying to think, like probably more like a late 70s Disney movie. It's got better animation. This cover does not do the film justice, but maybe, yeah, if I find my VHS, I'll show it in another video. It has the original cover art, but I was happy to find this. I really like that movie. The next movie is one I've never seen. It's called Baghdad Cafe. This one also being factory sealed. This is directed by Percy Adlin. It's from 1987. It's color, PG, 95 minutes. This edition is from Shout Factory from 2013. It says an adorable comic fable. And yeah, I don't know a lot about this. I actually had to look this up on my phone in the store to see if it was worth getting. So I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, but I do remember this being kind of like a cult hit. So curious to check it out at some point. I'm not a big comedy person. I do like some comedies, but I like quirky comedies best, and this is probably right in line with that. I don't know any of the people in it. Couldn't tell you. But anyway, Baghdad Cafe, $1. Hey. The next one is another movie I've never seen, which might surprise some of you. It's John Hughes' comedy called Career Opportunities, maximum comedy at minimum wage. And yes, it does star a young Jennifer Connelly right there. She's awesome. And this is Frank Wally. What else was he in, Frank Wally? Was he in Swimming with Sharks? I don't remember. But anyway, this is like an 80s kind of comedy. I think it takes place in a shopping mall or something. But I do like me some shopping mall movies. I do like some 80s movies. I love Jennifer Connelly. This was directed by Brian Gordon, produced by John Hughes, written by John Hughes. It also has Dermot Mulroney's in it. The special features are production notes, cast and filmmakers' bios, film highlights, theatrical trailer, and web links. Too bad computers don't come with disk drives on them anymore. But anyway, I'm not. I mean, maybe this one will be a pleasant surprise. I don't know anything about it. I know it was kind of famous in the 80s, but I do like the actors in it, and I love John Hughes movies, so I'm guessing it'll probably be pretty good. The next one is Clash of the Titans. This is another upgrade for me from VHS. Look at that cover art, though. That is some cool stuff right there. I don't know if you can see it super well, but experience the fantastic and epic entertainment spectacular. This was directed by Desmond Davis, produced by Charles Schneer and Ray Harryhausen, written by Beverly Cross. Special visual effects by Ray Harryhausen. He did all those old dinosaur animated movies back in the 50s, 60s, I think. I don't know. This stars Burgess Meredith, Maggie Smith, Laurence Olivier plays Zeus. I've not seen this since I was a kid. I did see it on cable TV when I was a little kid. I have the VHS, but I haven't watched it yet. I've had it for like 2 years, but I was happy to upgrade this. Another damn snapper case, but what can you do? It has, there you can see my phone in the, hey look, I can see myself in the disc. Cool. And it has a chapter list. These snapper cases were big in the late 90s. They're not great. They stick out on the shelf when they're with regular plastic cased DVDs, but anyway, I digress. I remember liking this movie. You've visited lands? Yeah, so The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, Jason and the Argonauts, The Village of Gwangi, those were all done by Ray Harryhausen. So, but yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to revisiting this. I don't think it's a brilliant movie, but I think it's a good fantasy movie. We're getting to the really good stuff, I promise. Not to say that this isn't a great movie, but this is an upgrade for me from VHS as well. It's a Wonderful Life. I watched this for the first time last Christmas, and wow, I was really floored. This movie is real fantastic, people. It's a Wonderful Life. It's got a nice little slippy dippy, as the geriatric geek would say. I think it's a, yes, it is. It's a 2-discer. Look at that. Yeah, lots of special features on it, which I'll probably never watch. But wow, James Stewart, Donna Reed, Frank Capra's It's a Wonderful Life. Just a great, great film. I actually really can't wait to rewatch this Christmas. I can't believe I never watched this movie all my life. And then last Christmas, I was like, you know what? I found the VHS for $2 at the Value Village, and I grabbed it and I popped it in one snowy night, and wow, I was just taken away to another world. Real fantastic film. It's a Wonderful Life. Frank Capra. I love Jimmy Stewart too. He's so wonderful. In one of my favorite movies, Rear Window, Alfred Hitchcock. He's outstanding in this movie. A very famous movie. Probably most people have seen this by now. But this is the 2-disc collector's edition, which came out in 2007 from Paramount. It's from 1946, black and white, 130 minutes long. This one actually includes the color version as well. So if you wanted to watch it in color, I don't know what that looks like or if I would like it, but special features, a making of It's a Wonderful Life, a documentary featurette by Tom Bosley. I have actually seen that. That was on the VHS I bought. Personal remembrance, a special tribute to Frank Capra, narrated by his son Frank Capra Jr., and it also has the original theatrical trailer. So if you've never seen this December, make sure to pop this in. Wow, what a feel-good movie. Actually, it'd be real good between Christmas and New Year's, I think. When you're real relaxed, your belly full of turkey, it snow's falling outside, you're all cozy under your blankets again, just like The Thing. A very different experience, but really like that movie. All right, and the last used one that I got is a Blu-ray, and it's Pee-wee's Playhouse Christmas Special. I love Pee Wee Herman. Well, I love Pee Wee Herman movies, and I know I've seen some of the TV show, but this one I found for $5, and I thought I would grab it because I thought it would make another nice Christmas thing. This has special guests: Frankie Avalon, Charo, the Del Rubio triplets, Annette Funicello, Zaza Gabor, Whoopi Goldberg, Magic Johnson, Grace Jones, Katie Lang, Little Richard, Joan Rivers, Diana Shore, and Oprah Winfrey. That's right, folks. Oprah Winfrey is in this special. This is from 1988, and this edition is from 2015. Put out again by Shout Factory. Well, I shouldn't say God bless Shout Factory, because I think they do have their problems, but they do manage to put out a lot of cool stuff. So, restored, remastered in high definition. Let's see if there's an inside cover art as well. Isn't that cute? So Pee Wee Herman's Christmas Special. I'm going to save this one for December and watch it when I have a couple days off in the holiday season. Maybe you'd like to come over and watch it with me. And then the last two things are the newer ones. Ooh, I might have a sip of coffee. I won't say what kind I'm having because I got thinking about that in my other videos. I was saying the brand, and then I thought, that's free publicity for them, so I'm not doing that anymore. Screw that giant grocery store chain. So I'm just drinking the grocery store chain coffee with a bit of almond milk in it, and boy, is it good. Okay, so these two, wow. I almost feel like I could do a separate video on them, but I finally, after all these months, got a copy of The Northmen. I don't know what happened with the distribution of this film in Canada, but you could not find it forever. I think this came out in I want to say April or May in the United States, and we have not gotten this in our department store until I found it last week. And I've been checking, and it finally came in. Wow, I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to watch it either tonight or tomorrow night. But this is what's his name? Robert Eggers movie, the guy that did The Witch. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this. It stars Alexander Skarsgård, Nicole Kidman, Anna Taylor-Joy, who I'm slowly falling madly in love with, Ethan Hawke, Willem Dafoe, Bjork is in here. I just watched Last Night in Soho, by the way. I don't have the Blu-ray yet, but I did watch that movie. Wow. Was that a zinger? Was that a zinger? So yeah, so the inside of this one is nothing fancy, just the Blu-ray and the DVD. It does have a digital code, which I might give away at some point if you all are looking for that. I don't do the download codes, but perhaps if there's a demand for a giveaway, I will do that. But anyway, The Northmen, Robert Eggers. Very excited to check this one out. And leave it, anybody out there who's knows what went on with the distribution of this in Canada, leave a comment below, because I have no idea what happened, but I'm so happy to finally find this. I was hoping maybe it would come to streaming and I'd be able to watch it that way, but I didn't see it in theaters, and I've been waiting for months, even though everybody else on YouTube has been showing this off. I don't shop online, in case some of you are wondering. I only buy things in person. I can physically pick them up and buy them. So anyway, very excited by that. And I'll probably do a review of that coming soon. And speaking of which, the last one I got is the Criterion edition of David Lynch's Eraserhead. And I am going to do an unboxing of this probably in a day or two, so be on the lookout for that. I'm not going to say much about this because I am going to save it for an unboxing. I did watch this. I watched every single feature, the short films, the interviews, the behind the scenes, all of it. I watched all of it the other night. In fact, I stayed up way past my bedtime and I paid the price the next day at work, but I had to. I was just so damn excited to watch this. I have this on DVD as well as a VHS bootleg, but I found this at my new workplace and I said, damn, I got to get that in my collection. If there's a few movies I really want to get, the Criterion Blu-rays, and this is one of them. Probably in my top 5 movies of all time. I love this thing so much. Mwah! And it looked so nice on Blu-ray in black and white. It was beautiful. So I'm going to do an unboxing of this and talk a bit more about the special features and all that. That does bring my thrifting haul to an end. This has been a very long video. Thank you for sticking it out to the end. Leave comments if you've seen any of these movies, what you thought of them. Give me the thumbs up if you like this kind of content. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Night Owl Video over on Instagram. And until next time, I will see you at the video store or the thrift store or just out and about. Bye.